Hey, welcome to Duane's World. It's me, Duane, the Boozin blogger, coming at you for Monday, May 31st during this COVID lockdown 3.0 here in Ontario. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Hope everybody played it safe, unlike those two idiots that were in Walmart in Smith Falls the other night, not wearing their masks, and Walmart did nothing and didn't say anything to them and allowed them to shop. So there you go. If you don't want to wear a mask, go ahead and shop at Walmart. By the way, please subscribe to my channel. Can use more subscribers. We're at 302. Let's get to 310. Share the hell out of my videos as always. Okay, so originally I was going to talk about the fact that the Catholic School Board isn't the only place that hires pedophile teachers. They happen at the other school boards as well. I want to postpone that because of the news that came out this weekend about them uncovering a mass grave at a former residential school in Kamloops, BC, and they found 215 kids' bodies. By the way, please bear with me. I never, ever censor myself, and today I want to put an advisor on there that I might swear more than usual because this is absolutely a sickening subject, and I might get a little excited. And when I get excited, I get heated. Residential schools are a plight on Canadians, and one of a huge black eye on our Canadian heritage, and then to find an unmarked grave with these many kids in them, it's too much. It's absolutely fucking too much. 215 unmarked kids in a grave, all in one grave. That's disgusting. I mean, residential school system was disgusting to begin with. I mean, it started in the 1800s at like 1830, and by 1894, all Aboriginal children had to attend these residential schools, which, you know, some kids were taken away from their homes at gunpoint. Like, how fucking good is that? That is so awful. You got, and why did they do it? Because they wanted to kill the Indian in the children. That's fucking disgusting. Like, I mean, why not kill? Like, I mean, you never ever heard us say, let's kill the French in their, you know, let's get rid of the French heritage, or get rid of the Chinese heritage, or get rid of the, you know, if you're Lebanese or Pakistani or Indian of any type, let's get rid of that. No, you had it happen to the Aboriginals. And do you want, the worst part is that it stopped. It didn't, the last school closed in 1996. 1996. All these atrocities against kids, whether it be sexual abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, malnourishment, whatever. 150,000 kids went through this. It's fucking disgusting. And I mean, it started like way back, like when the Jesuit priests came from France to colonize Canada. I remember reading in history class where they said they wanted to civilize the savages. Civilize the savages, huh? What civilization finds it okay to abuse children in any regard? Not to mention, like, I mean, these savages, they had a civilization. They had trade routes with other tribes. They had their languages. They hunted, fished, had communities. To me, that's a civilization, and you went and tried to wipe that out and assimilate everybody to be Western, from the Western, you know, like French or British. That's fucking disgusting. And high-handed. Like, I mean, why are you so important? And what the fuck does religion have to do with any of this? And why are religions doing this to make people more better? Like, I don't fucking get it. I stopped my faith in religion back when I heard that, way back. Like I said, it's when they were called savages, and to civilize them, What right does the fucking religion have to civilize somebody? How civil? How fucking civil is it to abuse all these children in all the ways that they did? It's not. It's not civil at all. I think they had it right. We had it wrong. We treated them like shit. And unfortunately, yes, money should be changed hands. And I know that money will not bring back loved ones or anything else, but an acknowledgement has to be made. Yes, Prime Minister Trudeau there, he said that it was a tragedy and blah, blah, blah. It was the government that fucking did this. Like, how in the fuck did Canada become so high on the world charts that people think this is the greatest place to live? It is, don't get me wrong, it is a great place to live, but how we're so nice and stuff, and then if you look at our history, not so fucking nice if you ask me. I just hate the fact that the government had allowed that. Like I said, I never learned about residential school systems because at the time I was in school, they were still running. They were running. There were kids being raped, beaten, and stuff while I was in school. Other students, my same age. I find that fucking pretty disgusting and heartbreaking. Just absolutely heartbreaking. I don't understand how the government ever let this happen. 150,000 kids were taken from their families, and like I said, some by gunpoint, and they had a death because of school. Okay, death because of school. 4,100 to 6,000 people and are kids, and that is because of abuses, malnourishment, freezing, whatever. It's still way too fucking many. And I'm sure there are more mass graves out there, unmarked mass graves. I think we need they need to use the same technology that they use to find the kids at Kamloops. I think they need to use that at every single site for every residential school we ever had in Canada, because I'm sure there are more mass graves, and I'm sure this is not the fucking end of it all. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How we can call ourselves civilized and teach somebody to be civil while beating the shit out of them and raping them and treating them like prisoners. They were like concentration camps. You know, one of the worst parts about this is that, like I said, I was going to school and these things were happening. But I remember going to school and we were getting influxes of people from India or China or Japan or whatever, and none of them had to go to residential schools to assimilate. You know, why did the Aboriginals have to assimilate? I don't get it. Why were they the only people that had to assimilate? Does it make sense? It doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Why? Why can't they have their own structure? Why can't they have, why force and beat their culture out of them when it's fucking sickening. It is absolutely fucking sickening, and it totally disgusts me. Right now, I am a proud Canadian, and right now I'm not so proud. We do need that ground penetrating radar to go to every residential school that used to be and find all the rest of the dead bodies, because I know there's more. And then let the government fucking deal with it, or let the people deal with the government. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Please subscribe to my channel. Share my videos. I will be back on Friday with an update of the school pedophile things. Maybe. Depends. Something might also come out of You know, something else might happen in the news, and I won't get to it. But take care of yourselves. Take care of your neighbors. Look out for everybody. Follow the rules. And remember, don't be a fucking asshole! Which world?